You know what I find interesting is I told this I told this guy uh, who, for some strange reasons, just doesn't seem interested in this as much as I am. This is all I think about is this war, and it's such an exciting war. And the biggest thing I have discovered is Iran is not my enemy. You know, Iran is not my enemy. I am not. I am not invested in this. I am not a puppet on the string. This is not my war. This is not my issue. I am an American. I could see through my government's lies. I could see through it. And the saddest thing is these white people, especially these white male trolls, 24 hours a day on every video with the same lies, right? Number one, they think that this is funny. This is a game. This is yuck it up. This is the Ayatollah. He's gone. He's out of here. America. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. There's a few lessons that we have to learn from this. Is that number one, Iran already won. They already won. You need to understand this. Remember, it was day one. The Iron Dome is working. This is all the trolls came out and said. Israel's okay. Nothing's happening. There's nothing to see here. Day two, the Iron Dome is still working. Don't believe anything you see. Day three, all of that, the Iron Dome is working. It's gone. You don't see these trolls anywhere because most of these guys were in Tel Aviv. Seriously, they were government employees typing on social media. Now we're into day six, and Iran has already won, and they're not stopping. And it's no longer the Iron Dome has knocked out 95% of all missiles. No, it's Trump is going to kill him. Oh, really? And I've been telling some of these guys, and why are you so invested in this man's death? What has this man done to you? He hasn't done nothing to me. He's not my enemy. One thing I know is, like I said, Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction. Really, they never found any. These people lie all day long. And all I know is for the last 30 years, Netanyahu's been saying that Iran is just 2 days away from developing a nuclear bomb. Look it up. Look it up. All these European powers do is lie. This is all they do is they just lie. They want white European dominance to be maintained all around the world by killing people. This is what this is all about. The white man just wants to maintain his grip of fear all around the world by killing everybody that's not white and some that are white. It's just depending on what kind of ball they want to play. But the bottom line is Iran has already won. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. Like I keep telling some of these white males that say they're from America, you, MAGA, You voted for him because he said no new wars. He would not get involved in war, and now he's doing a total about face. Your guy is a hypocrite, and a lot of you, this is how you save face. You save face by wishing death upon an old man, right? Iran, I'm going to say it one more time. They already won. If you get rid of the supreme leader, they'll just appoint another one. you, you think it's that fucking easy? Really? Oh, remember all the trolls yesterday said that it's over. It's over. Israel's just gonna Israel's just gonna nuke the place. Okay, why haven't they done it yet? Trump said that he knows where he is, and he's not gonna do anything yet. Why hasn't he done anything yet? Why? Because everything is not what it seems. Everything is not what it seems. Do you think that these people are going to stop? No. Listen, I don't pretend to know everything. This is what separates me from everybody else. I'm just a man who formulates his own opinion. I would hazard to believe that even in the Arab world, yes, there's a lot of disagreements. There's a lot of different states that don't like each other. But one thing that they do share in common is, on some level, they're all brothers. And they're going to get tired of seeing people waiting in line for food. The latest one was these Palestinians were told to go to this location to wait for food, and the Israelis whipped out machine guns and they were shooting men, women, and children. How can you justify this? Remember the movie Schindler's List? The poor, oppressed Jews. And now you turn around in 2025 and you do this? And you white males who are cheering this on, you white American males, you're the biggest dumb pieces of shit in the universe. You really are. You are the biggest dumb pieces of shit in the you are so programmed. You are so brainwashed. Your mindless hate towards a nation of people that have done nothing to you is quite frightening, how they can program your mind. Program your mind. I'm just going to say it one more time. Iran is not my enemy. This is not my war. And here's another fun fact for all you MAGAs who are acting like this is a sports game. No, this is people losing their lives. I've been telling these people, if you're so brave, if you're so tough, why don't you join the army and get on the front line? Oh, we're going to get rid of this old guy. Why don't you join? Why don't you join the Navy? Put your money where your mouth is, coward. Why are you so invested in this nonsense? Why? Iran has already won. The damage that they have done and the damage that they have continued to do, they have already won. They were never supposed to have gone this far, and they're still kicking ass to this day. This is literally a David versus Goliath situation. This is exactly what it is. Iran has kicked Israel's ass, and it has kicked America's ass. It has kicked the West's ass. And you white males are trolling online. All you got is trolling. This is all you got. How this ends? Well, I have no idea. I have no idea. But all I would say is this. Psychologically, I would say a man his age who lives under the constant threat of assassination. Remember they said yesterday that, oh, he's been replaced because he had a mental breakdown. All the lies that have been coming out. You think a man that has lived under the constant threat of assassination, you think he's going to fold at this time and at this hour? No, not at all. Not at all. They will not negotiate. There's nothing to negotiate for. They've told this old man that everybody says this old man, they've told him that he must completely surrender. Really? You think I would completely surrender at that age? No. I would say, if anything happens to me, this is my successor, and keep the fucking bombing coming. Because when you get that old, there's no more fear. You just don't give a fuck. Old people don't give a fuck anymore. They really don't. So the moral of the story is the Arab man is fighting back against white supremacy, the white supremacists. This is what this is all about. The Arab man will not go down like a coward. The Iranian man has shown the world that they are smart men. See, remember many years, like I said, the trolling's been going on for a long time. The white boys in America, oh, they're all backwards, camel jockeys, all this stuff they used to say about them. No, they are smart. They are also some of the smartest people in the world. High level, university trained people, smart people, brave people, and powerful people. They've shown the world in 6 days, we will fuck you up. Y'all better recognize, the world has already recognized that they will fuck you up if you fuck with them. So, closing it out, Iran is not my enemy. Trump is a liar. And I'm glad I didn't vote for him. And they should not make any peace with the devil. There's nothing to make peace about. You leave these people alone, or this will continue. That's all there is. I would never make peace with the devil. You leave them alone, or this will continue on. And it doesn't matter what the outcome is. Israel has already lost. America has already lost. The West is already lost. White supremacy has lost. It's over. It's over. This will go down in the history books as when, the Arab man stood up to white supremacy, aka Zionism, and said, "Fuck off."